right, warriors, do your breathing exercise. Come back in, refreshed, regimented, ready to absorb what's good for you. You understand? Having peace and having clarity and having control and being able to regiment your own mind, which is the only thing you really have control over, it's the weapon against narcissists. It's kryptonite to narcissists. They pre-groom you even before they tell a lie and get you to go in on the lie and justify it. And many of you have been won over and became enablers in a small white lie. You see, you're pre-patterned, pre-groomed. I grew up in a house, check this out, before we went into the grocery store, each one of us had to have our hand on the buggy like possums. But before that even started, out in the parking lot where no one else could see, my mom would line us all up and with that same wooden spoon commence to beating the shit out of us. And then she'd ask one question: do you know why I just beat the shit out of you? And everybody'd be, no ma'am, no ma'am. Can you imagine what you ask for something, what's gonna happen? Keep your damn hands on that buggy. Pre-patterned behavior. Some of it beat into you. All of it, though, is this: wanting you to get a taste of some shock and awe, because they need to give you a taste of what it is you're avoiding and how climactic it can get if you piss them off. Go with the program. Get your ass back in line. Oh, you thought you were leaving the plantation? Better get your little ass right back over here in shape again. You're here to serve. Warriors, there's nothing about you to really hate. And that's what I want you to fucking understand. Look at me. This is a sad truth. I know you're not perfect. But the mass majority of you aren't hateable. Forgivable. Because in your naiveness, you may have stepped on a few toes, but everybody can laugh at it and go, oh, poor thing, you didn't know better. Don't worry about it. And see, this is what narcissists hate about you. It's the only thing they can hate about you is the fact that there's nothing to hate. Why, shut your mouth, you'd say. See, this is why you're the precious. The precious. Everybody wants the precious. Because they know they can't put out your flame. They might condemn your light a little. Some of you down to a flicker. But they know eventually, with the right motivations, you're going to be a raging ass flame on fire. Warriors, Narcs thought they had you all figured out. They thought they had you picked out. They thought they had your PIN number. And so they're always looking for sponsors, though, because they know eventually the truth comes out. They know eventually the lies start to overpower. And this is what it is to be bonded by the very lies. See, they have their own curses. They call it summing up entities, summing up demons. These are the lies. That's the spell work, the curse work, the smear campaign, the gaslighting. All of those are verbally cursing you. Okay, it's like calling you a dumbass, but rather than call you a dumbass, let's manipulate circumstances that make you look like a dumbass. But you're not a dumbass. Yeah. Casting spells. Manipulation. Putting you in a predisposition to act out on command. You know, just like you was trained to do. Oh, look. I'm not mocking. I was right there in it. Una cachetada. Waka! Una tundada. Next. Now, can you imagine what you're going to get if you ask for something? Yeah. Warriors, now check this out. Narcissists look for folks to defend them. They need to convince you or anyone else after you, whomever might be interested, they want to convince you that they have enough value that you could have pride in defending a piece of shit. Because they garnished it to look like chocolate. And what they're looking for is for someone not only to defend them, but pay off all their debts and protect them and shield them or hide them from everyone else in their path whom they left a snail trail with. Warriors, while they were out there playing taste each other's booger, you were bettering yourself. You're growing. I need you to get to a point where it doesn't matter what they have to say or anyone else, that you're that over it. That it's such a hard lesson ingrained that you've repetitively verbalized it, journalized it, and shared it from a champion's point of view, not a survivor, not a victim, because now you understand that the same witchcraft that entrapped you in a net, a web, is the same verbal affirmations you can use to positively never go back. That's why I remind you, no do-overs, no dumpster diving, no potential, wordplay, spell work, positive affirmations that let you know you don't need anyone blowing air up your ass. You got this. You know what you're fucking worth. The narcissist knew what you were worth. It's why they picked you. Now, don't forget us little people when you get to the top now. Narcissists are going to hoover you. They're going to want to make a grand entrance now. And they're going to want everyone and you included to feel like they're doing you a fucking favor in coming back. What say you, warrior? Are you a warrior or not? And then I got a second question. Have you patched up the crack that they found you from? That's the real question. See, because now you're operating like a warrior. Doesn't matter what they have to say. What matters is, how did they find you? Don't be a part of the problem, warriors. Be a part of the solution. Remember something. Narcissists need you to become reactive, not respond. They need you to react like they would react, like they always react, because they need you to get in trouble and fuck up your social standing and your police record so that you lose all the same opportunities they've lost in life for stupid decisions that they've made and have been punished for life. They don't feel you deserve those opportunities. They're entitled to them, and if they can't have them, you need to suffer the same so you can see how hard their life is. That was their choice, not yours. They're looking for you to share that. You came too far and worked too damn hard to have some dumbass narcissist with a crown come in and try and destroy that. Now knock the dirt off your ass. Get off that couch and own it. Shit, take a walk. Exercise. Pick up a weight. Ride a bike. Go hiking. No more excuses. 5 pounds a month ain't nothing to ask for. Hell, that ain't shit. Warriors, own it. Excuses are like assholes. Everyone's got one. You were brought to this awareness because you passed a shitload of tests. You don't walk around with all this big dick, big pussy energy. Is that even a compliment? Is that? I guess I have to try it on the street level, see what happens. See what kind of reactions I get. Warriors, y'all are badass. Thanks for this awesome walk on the beach. Appreciate your continued support. And girls, I can't wait for y'all to get back in the office. I think y'all took y'all's vacation at the wrong time. I don't think winter's over, y'all. I'm ready for winter to be over. Can winter be over? Yup. Come on, man. Let's bring some summertime. Let's bring some spring break. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.